Are you filming me?
Yep, I sure am.
It's inexplicable. It must be a miracle. The way break it down and be getting all their pull. Pumping jams in the back of the whack. I got 4 whole grams in the pocket. Oh, a crack. Call me a master. My rhymes fly past ya. So a long, hard as you get
Okay,
to
you gotta
last
stop
ya.
talking, Shaney. You're a very good rapper, but you gotta stop talking.
Yes.
Shane just had his wisdom teeth pulled, and he's still super high.
I ain't high. I'm so down to earth. I'm low. Low like one. Little John, you feel low.
Okay, try not to talk.
Hey, put gauze in the roof of my mouth.
No, there's no gauze in the roof of your mouth. Keep your fingers out of your mouth, okay? Okay.
This is the first time I've ever let another man inside my mouth with my eyes closed.
Shady. That's inappropriate.
I cannot be held accountable. This is great. I'm gonna go home and play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty?
Oh yeah. You play?
I haven't in a long time, but I have.
Oh, what's your handle?
Oh, I forgot my handle. That's how long it's been.
That's a shame.
Oh my God. Okay, sweetie, I'm gonna check your gauze, see how your bleeding's doing, so we can kind of show
Sure.
Mom what to expect.
Yeah,
You got some hiccups, huh?
a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm such a baby.
No, you were good. I mean, it's natural to be a little nervous.
It's a
You're a
natural,
patient for Mom.
natural, not be able to swallow.
No. Let's see. Open up real big for me.
So,
Open. Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Open. Okay, so we need you. We're going to put some fresh gauze in. I want to show Mom. Open real big. So you can see in the back of his mouth the hole.
Uh-huh.
But as you can see, there's nothing puddling heavily coming
Okay,
out.
yeah.
You see redness,
Yeah.
a little bit of light
Sorry.
bleeding. That's normal.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to put some fresh gauze in.
You did the top two too?
Yeah. Open real big for me.
Yeah, magician.
I know, that's what the medication is for. Okay, sweetie, open. All right, now you just stay like that, no talking for a minute, okay? Bite down. He needs to keep that in there for 30 to 45 minutes, so it's about 10:40, so at least till about 11:30.
Okay.
Keep the gauze in, just keep biting down, okay? Don't chew.
Bite down, honey.
Once that gauze comes out at about,
Without seeing.
just bite down once. Don't go like that.
Oh.
Just bite, just like that.
I'm gonna take my yearbook photos and
Don't talk, just
We
bite.
need to put
Just
pressure on the
bite.
gauze. So about 11:30, we're going to take that gauze out, take a peek. If it looks like it just did, where it's just a little red, but it's not puddling where you see it like filling like a sink of water, it's good. It's going to be normal to have some redness in the saliva, a little bit of light off and on bleeding for the next few hours, maybe even until this evening. We just don't want the heavy pulling. So when the gauze comes out, if it's just a little light, don't put any more in,
Okay.
because at that point we want the blood clots to get a chance to form.
Okay.
We're going to give you some extra gauze just in case. Yes.
Little guys on the roof.
Nope,
of
just
my
in the very
mouth.
back. Just in the back. Your gauze is
Your
back
fingers
here,
out of your
and
mouth.
you're biting down like this.
No, you guys, yeah. on
No,
the
no, you
roof
can't
of
put
my
your finger
mouth.
in there. No, it's just you're numb, so it feels funny. It feels thick. Yeah.
Shit.
We're going to give you some extra gauze just in case, but hopefully you won't need it.
Okay.
Ideally, we want to leave the gauze out as much as possible so the blood clots form. But if at some point he's feeling like he's bleeding, take a look. If it's puddling a little heavier than you're comfortable with, you take a couple pieces, fold it like I did, put it to the very back. He'll bite down. It takes care of the top and the bottom at the same
Okay.
time. Any concerns with the bleeding, call us. Hopefully this will be all he needs.
Okay.
Once the gauze comes out,
So the
that's-
gauze is over the...
the gauze is in the very back and is taking care of the top and the bottom at the same
Okay,
time. So it's
okay.
ready to just push back and he's biting.
Okay.
Once the gauze comes out, that's a good time for him to get something to eat. Because we want a little something in
Okay.
his tummy before he starts his medications.
Right.
So that's why some people will stop at a Jamba Juice on the way home or a drive-through milkshake, or you want to just wait till you get home as a chewing. Just no straw. So he'll have to, once he gets home, use a spoon or
spoon.
sip it. Now, he
Okay.
doesn't have to finish the whole thing, even if it's like a third of it, just to coat his tummy. And then, once we get the prescription written here, you'll, either with him in the car, you can stop and drop off. Don't touch your mouth.
Don't
there's
keep your
a- I
fingers
I know
out of
there's
your
nothing in
mouth.
your mouth, Sue, but your fingers
No,
are dirty.
there isn't. You gotta keep your fingers.
I'm judgmental again.
Well, it's normal dirty, like normal bacteria.
I'm just kidding.
I know. So, some people, you can drop off the prescription while he's in the car, get him home, get him settled, have him sip on some Jamba, and then go get it. Or if you
Okay.
want to wait, whatever you prefer. Once he has something to eat and you have the prescription ready, you're going to give him one to start.
Okay.
So usually one every 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
And that way it kicks in before the numbness wears off, which is about 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
One thing that you can also do is give him some Advil on top of it.
Okay.
So like if he has a Percocet, let's say at 12 o'clock, then 2 hours later you can give him some Advil, like 2 or 3 Advil. So every 2 hours he's having something. But Percocet's pretty strong, so see how he does. If it's too strong, you can also do half.
Okay.
So any questions on that, call us.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that anytime he's taken it, that he's had a little something in his tummy within an hour.
Right.
A lot of liquids are great. Any type of liquids are fine, just no straws. Very soft, cool foods, like we said, to start. Puddings, jellos, ice creams, anything like that. Then
Okay.
progressing later to warmer things is fine. Obviously, nothing hard or crunchy for about 5 to 7 days. He'll know when he can kind of test the waters, like maybe some
Okay.
toast or crackers or something.
Okay.
Couch potato today and tomorrow for sure. If he feels like he needed to go somewhere tomorrow, he wants to hop around with you, that's fine. But ideally, he should stay home, really rest. Ice is going to be very important, like we talked about. We're going to give him back this little ice pack to put back. It's refreezable. You just change this outer towel to a fresh paper towel if it gets wet. When he's sleeping, don't worry about it. But when he's awake, lounging, 20 minutes on, 10 minutes off, they'll say written down, alternating. Or if you end up going to the store, get a couple frozen bags of frozen peas or corn, and then you can do them at the same time.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be around the clock, do as much as you can today and tomorrow, and that'll help minimize the swelling that will peak in about 3 or 4 days. So like we said, don't be alarmed if come Sunday, Monday, he's a little bit more chipmunky.
Okay.
He does have some resorbable sutures on the bottom areas. They're clear strings, so you may feel or see that. Those go away on their own in about 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
No brushing today, no rinsing of his mouth. So when he drinks, he doesn't drink normal and swallow, but we don't want him to swish.
Okay.
No spitting. Guys like to spit. If he really, really, really needs to spit, spit gently into a Kleenex, just not forcefully out.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, the instructions will talk about he can resume his brushing, just being a little gentler in those back areas. And then in addition, after he eats when he can and before he goes to bed, a little warm salt water rinse. Glass of warm water, like teaspoon of salt, and that'll just help keep his sockets nice and clean.
Okay.
When we see him in a week, which is on the front here, we'll give him a special syringe that he can use with the salt water that he'll stick right above the hole and flush out any food debris. We
Okay.
just don't like him to use it the first week because we don't want
Right.
to disrupt the blood clots.
Right. Okay.
Everything is written down. Phone numbers are here. We usually call about 4 before we leave to see how he's doing, but definitely call anytime before or after that call as many times as you need. Dr. Ozaki will be checking in this evening or tomorrow as well, but after hours, even if something arises over the weekend, call and they'll page the doctor on call.
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell Dr. Ozaki so he can write his prescription and just say goodbye, make sure he's doing good.
All right.
Okay?
Did I wake up here?
Huh?
What,
Did
sweetheart?
I wake up here?
So you didn't remember walking over here, I told you.
Girl,
Girl!
girl, you crazy.
Boy! Okay,
Are you
Keep your fingers out of your mouth.
Relax, finger police. I feel like gauze on the roof
It's
of my
not.
mouth.
There's no gauze on the roof of your mouth, honey.
How do I swallow?
Just like that. There.
Okay.
She's pretty. She is pretty, honey.
Is that a man who still lives with his mom?
What, my love?
Asked her if he wanted to date a man who still lives with his mom.
He's a funny one, this one.
Cracking me up.